Well, hello, all you beautiful ones. This is Sharon D coming at you this morning on the day after the eclipse. Can you believe it? The eclipse. I cannot believe how awesome it was. It brought everybody together, it seemed like, for, just a few minutes anyway. Everybody together to see what was going to happen. What's this about? And it was just awesome. I was thinking about this today about mothers. Mothers. As a mother, you get kind of blamed for everything. If your kid turns out good, you get praised for that. If your kid turns out bad, you get scrutinized for that. It's interesting how that happens. But mothers tend to be people who, let me say this, the best mothers, because everybody's not does not have that mother gene, I guess, is a way to say it. But when you see a woman who has that mother gene, I mean, like, I've noticed them in the store or something, or even in a parking lot where they'll have like a big gulp in one hand and a kid in the other, cell phone on, they're holding the basket with their foot and they're putting in the car seat all in one movement. Very efficient people. Very efficient. I mean, Fortune 500 companies would do well to hire these women to teach people how to effectively multitask and do it effortlessly. Because some mothers just really have it going on. I'm not sure that I was one of those mothers. I tried to be. I wanted to be. But I had one thing, is that I always, especially concerning my daughter, I never wanted her to see me give up on anything. I mean, my son as well, but for some reason, my daughter seeing me give up meant something to me. So probably I hung on to situations way too long just because I had this thing in my head that she cannot ever see me give up. I don't know what that means. But mothers have this thing that you are, first and foremost, the taker care of, the caregiver of everybody. And you don't think about the consequences or the ultimate action or reaction that may come from that. I mean, for instance, I did a lot of things that I know as a mother I did specifically because I was protective, extremely protective of my kids. And of course, their perception of that is that I'm just overprotective and a control freak. Okay, so that's fine if that's the way they saw it. But mothers just don't give in to those things. They just don't. They do what's supposed to do, and it just comes naturally. It doesn't take a thought, doesn't take a meeting, it doesn't take an email. It's just a natural thing that they do. Like, why have they said on the airplanes? Why do they think they have to say that? If you are traveling with small children or someone who is incapacitated, please put on your oxygen mask first and then help others. Why would they tell us that? Because it's just not a normal thing for a mother to think, I need to breathe first so that I can help them breathe. It's like, oh no, I've got to help this as we pass out. And that's just what happens. And then after that, people are looking at you strangely because you're laying there passed out with no mask. And all those people standing up looking at you have on masks that you probably helped put on. I find that funny. I find that funny, and I find that enlightening. And very enlightening, because here we are now in the age of being able to see close up the effects of an eclipse on our earth, on our lives, and understand the magnetic pull that it has on our day-to-day activity, on our bodies even. But we still will put on the mask of the person next to us as we grasp for air. And lay there passed out wondering why they're looking at us. That's funny to me. It's not funny. It's interesting that that's the way we're made, though. That is the way we are made. So today, on this Tuesday, the point that I'm making is value. Value. Value you. Value your worth. Self-worth. Self-value. Self-esteem. Self-development. Self. Because it's like if you take a glass of water and you pour and you pour and you pour, it's going to become empty at some point. And that's what a lot of women do, is they pour out so much and they get empty. And then everybody's standing around looking at you like, why didn't you get more water? Or why did you give away all of your water? Because we saw the value of other people above us. Mothers are like that. But today, on this Tuesday, the day after the eclipse, I want you to put a star, a check, a sticker on the mirror. When you look at it, you're going to say to yourself, I have to breathe to help others breathe. Very simple. I have to be able to breathe to help others breathe. Think about that. So just a little lipstick therapy for today, the day after the eclipse, where we all came together for just a brief moment to recognize the majestic, miraculous awesomeness of this earth that we live in, and how each and every one of us play a part in that. And so today I want you to eclipse yourself. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me. This is Sharen D. Please share with your friends. Go ahead on over to my YouTube channel, Lipstick Therapy. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And do the same thing here. Like, comment, and share. And join me on my next adventure of lipstick therapy. Oh, spa products, anyone? Private message me. Great products that will make you sink into your chair with relaxation. Bye-bye.